Coming up next to the stage, you guys ready for your next comic? Coming up next to the stage is a very funny friend of mine. He actually hosted a show last night, every second Friday. He'll press coffee. Y'all give it up for Mr. Charlie Reese. It's Black History Month. No, it's so I wanted to start off with one of my favorite Black History quotes. This is Barack Obama at a Scientology meeting. Let me be clear. Cool. One of my other favorite Black History quotes is Dear Slim, I'm your biggest fan. Stan. Happy Black History Month. They were M&Ms. Guys, sorry, I had a weed brownie earlier. And I realized weed brownies, they're kind of like the nuns that taught me when I was growing up in Catholic school. You know? I never know when they're going to hit me. And I guess if it's on your head all day, it's called a habit. Guys, it's Saint Valentine's Day. Let's talk about Saint Valentine for a second. He was ahead of his time. Well, he was ahead at a time. He got decapitated. I'm sorry. I had a weed brownie earlier, and I was staring at my girlfriend, and I was like, holy shit, she looks just like my mom. Guys, I think I have an edible complex. Thank you, that joke kills my dad. Speaking of, these are going to be stepdad jokes. They're like new dad jokes that'll probably hit you on the car ride home, but, you know, like my mom says, give it a second. I'm just kidding. My parents are actually still together. They're kind of like my eyebrows nowadays, you know? I just can't keep them apart. Seriously. No, guys, and also context is everything. For instance, my parents told me they've been eating out a lot recently. Which is fine because, you know, they raised 3 kids and they're retired now. They don't have to cook for themselves every night. You know what I mean? Guys, if you take things literally, you don't read into them. English is so stupid, right? And if you read between the lines, well, you probably draw a blank. But what I'm getting at is lines don't make images. It's your minds that make images, all right? So just keep that in mind when I tell all these jokes. Okay. Cool. My dad used to tell me all the time, he's like, does your face hurt? Because it's killing me. Because I look like the mailman. Guys, I gotta be honest, when my girlfriend lacks in beauty, she does make up for it. She's a cover girl. No, she has that classic beauty. It's like timeless, or what's the right word? Undateable. It's funny because she spends all this time putting on all this makeup, and then I still have to like spend all this time making believe she has a personality too, right? Because she's make-believe. No, I really do love her persona. See, persona is what Carl Jung would describe as the outer characteristics of a person, but also in old-timey theater, it was the mask that they would wear to cover their face and project their voice. Speaking of mansplaining, I realized mansplaining is when a man talks to a woman how women talk to men all the time. I think that's why they hate it so much. It's because we're mirroring them, and you know how they feel about mirrors, right? I'm just kidding. Ladies, you could complain about that joke. That'd be out of character. Why are you caring so much, you know? No, but seriously, fellas, you know what I'm talking about. Women are so asinine, face it too. But hey, girl math, we'll take 5 for a 5, am I right? You know? So, anyway, you guys know why it's called the patriarchy, right? Because you keep wanting us to pay for everything. You guys start paying for stuff. Maybe you'll... Anyway, no, here we go. No, I realize people say chivalry is dead, right? But I was walking up to the stab and grab the other day. You guys ever been to a stab and grab? It's like a thief and leave. You know, like a broken dip? A break and take? Anyway, I was going up to the loot and scoot the other day, and this guy was walking ahead of me, and he saw that I was coming behind him, and he held the door open for me. A guy held the door open for a guy. But the same thing happened. I was going into the gun and run, and this lady was walking out, and she was looking right at me as she was walking out. We made eye contact, and she did not hold the door open for me. Right? So it's not like chivalry is a thing. It's just that guys are considerate. But I guess, ladies, you guys have your hands full with that glass ceiling. That must be heavy, right? Jesus, you can't put that down. No, I'm just kidding. You're too busy holding grudges. Am I right, ladies? No? Okay, let's talk about chivalry. It started with, there were these knights that would basically do everything for you. They would fight each other and die for you, and you were like, that's not good enough. So you're like, let's start some feminism, right? And that was when it was like, milady, right? But then in the 20s, all you guys started to want to vote and smoke cigarettes and wear these dresses, and then it was like lighter, right? But then full swing feminism hit in the 90s, right? And you think about it, what happened? The next movement was Me Too. But what did we learn? Men open doors. Oh, I thought that would hit harder. That's okay. Guys, relax. I call it misogyny because I'm not married to it. I'm just fucking around. Hell yeah. My girlfriend's one of those crystal girls. You know what I'm talking about? She's really into astrology. So we don't 69 anymore because apparently that's how you get cancer. Which is weird because she is a Cancer. And by that I mean she's growing on me. And I can't afford to get rid of her. Yeah, she heard that joke and she was like, you should cut that out. And I was like, I would that I could. No, she's better than my last girlfriend though. She was like one of those Disney adults, so she would suck dick goofy. I have this hyperbolic joke about blowjobs, but it sucks. Because even though I'm a cunning linguist, most of my jokes about oral are actually better in my head, because you don't want to spit out everything you come up with, right? Guys, I can't make my girlfriend come. Like, I can ask her to, but she's her own person. And these are just jokes. I'm actually a feminist. She can do whatever she wants. But see, I like to be really punctual, or as she says, I always come early. But seriously, girls take forever, right? They're always taking forever. It's like, I'm excited to be here. What's your problem? And girls they're always also worried about being late too. But honestly, my girlfriend's such a bitch on her period, I wouldn't mind taking a month off. Oh, sorry. Can you not bear it? No, seriously, women have a harder time than men, period. A lot of people think that abortion is murder. I think that's a common misconception. Let it breathe. You guys gotta come to terms with that, because, okay, we're working. You know why they're called bridal showers? Because much like regular showers, after so long, it's just not as hot as you want it to be. I'm losing the back real hard. This is fun. Guys, my girlfriend heard a lot of these jokes, and we got in a big fight, right? Obviously. And after a while, I went up to her and I said, here, I wrote you this apology. So if you could just read that out loud to me, please. Guys, my girlfriend's love language is withholding. I've been on a bit of a dry spell recently, and boy, are my arms tired. I'm just kidding. You should see the other guy. No, there is no other guy. She's so ugly. I'm just kidding. No, seriously. My girlfriend, she's like, you guys think cuckold culture is getting a little too popular. Like, take my girlfriend, for example. These are quick, guys. Don't worry about it. No, my girlfriend is so progressive, she only has sex with them. Anyway, we had sex in the taxi once. That was fair. No, I actually had to ask the driver to not pull out because I can only come to a complete stop. Words are fun. Do you guys like etymology? Word. No, did you guys know adios in Spanish, it literally means go with God. And if you say adieu in French, it also means literally go with God. But in the English-speaking world, our God has always been money, so we say goodbye. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys paying attention, and I'm actually Irish, so... That was rude. Give it up for Charlie Reese, y'all. Yeah. Go ahead and DJ.